Legacy government engages retired public servants with empowerment initiatives to foster new income streams. Federal government collaborates with International Organization for Migration to tackle migration issues nationwide. On the front in South Africa, debunks report of genocide against white population. And in sports, Napoli rejects Galatasaray. Fenerbahce's bid for Nigerian striker Victor Osimhen. And now the details. I am Mike James. Legacy government has implored its public service retirees to actively engage with various empowerment initiatives designed to foster continued engagement and provide new income streams. The call was made by the Lagos State Head of Service, Bode Aguru, during the send-forth ceremony for 18 officers who retired from the Public Service Office in 2023 and 2024. Speaking at the event held at the Adeyemi Biro Auditorium in Alausa, Ikeja, Aguru emphasized that these opportunities are crucial for keeping retirees connected with the state government while enabling them to pursue alternative sources of income through various business ventures. He lauded their contributions, noting that their impact extends beyond job descriptions, stressing that many of them served as mentors and leaders to colleagues, demonstrating professional integrity and inspiring others left in service. Aguru reaffirmed the state government's unwavering commitment to the timely processing and payment of retirement benefits for all its retirees, expressing heartfelt appreciation to Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu for his steadfast support and visionary leadership. The Lagos State Domestic and Sexual Violence Agency, DSVA, in collaboration with the Carter Center, has held a community engagement and sensitization campaign at Alaya Biagba Market, Ajigule Apapa local government area. This initiative was carried out under the Inform Women Transform Lives campaign, which aims to equip women with essential knowledge about sexual and gender-based violence, SGBV, and to promote access to safe, confidential support systems. Head Public Affairs Unit Adejoke Ogini highlighted that the engagement was specifically designed to reach female market traders, empowering them with information to recognize abuse, take early action, and serve as community advocates for survival support. Ogini stated that women were sensitized on the different forms of SGBV, the importance of timely reporting, and the critical role they play in creating a culture of zero tolerance within their marketplace, addressing stigma and sharing information on how to support survivors and access help through existing support structures. Many participants were committed to the DSVA's toll-free helpline 08000 333 333 to memorize. President Bola Tinubu has approved the rehabilitation of Ilesha Ife Ibadan dual carriageway for ease of transportation. Speaking at the coronation of the 41st Owa Obokun of Ijesha land, Oba Adesri Hastrop Ajimoku III, President Tinubu noted that his administration is committed to supporting the aspirations of communities including Ijesha land. He emphasized that in line with ongoing federal initiatives in infrastructure, education, healthcare, and agriculture, his administration is working to uplift lives and expand opportunities across the nation. The president was represented by the Minister of Marine and Blue Economy, Adegboyega Oyetola, congratulated Oba Hastrop and expressed confidence that under his reign, the cultural splendor of Ijesha land will not only be preserved but elevated to new heights. And now to the rest of the stories. The federal government has pledged its readiness to deepen collaboration with the International Organization for Migration, IOM, in a renewed effort to tackle the complex challenges of migration in Nigeria. This assurance came from the Minister of Budget and Economic Planning, Abubakar Bagudu, during a courtesy visit to his office in Abuja by the new Chief of Mission of IOM Nigeria, Dimanche Sharon, Speaking at the meeting, Bagudu described migration as a divine phenomenon that should be supported within the confines of legal and humanitarian frameworks. He noted that a range of socioeconomic and environmental factors such as climate change, shifting land use patterns and urbanization are compelling people to seek more favorable conditions in new locations. The minister maintained the government's commitment to engaging with international partners like the IOM to manage both internal and cross-border migration in a structured and humane way, unveiling that several cooperative agreements had already been signed. Today is International Day of the Mackerel. The United Nations General Assembly proclaimed 24th of May the International Day of the Mackerel and celebrated it for the first time in 2024. The mackerel, also known as Capra falconeri, is an iconic and ecologically significant species found across the mountainous region of Central and South Asia, including Afghanistan, India, Pakistan, Tajikistan, and Uzbekistan. The greatest threats to the survival of the mackerel are habitat loss, illegal hunting, including poaching and climate change. The day invites all relevant stakeholders to give due consideration to enhancing international and regional cooperation in support of efforts to conserve the mackerel, given its role in the overall ecosystem. And now to foreign news. South Africa has released the crime statistics that debunked claims that a genocide is being committed against white people. The country's police minister, Senzo Mchunu, who confirmed the latest statistics, noted that the widely discredited allegation was amplified by United States President Donald Trump in an extraordinary meeting with his South African counterpart Cyril Ramaphosa. Trump told Ramaphosa that white farmers in South Africa were being killed and persecuted. Mchunu said between January and March 5, out of the 6 people killed on farms were black and 1 was white. According to him, the white victim lived on a farm, while the black people who were killed comprised of 2 farm owners, 2 employees and 1 manager. Mchunu added that in the previous quarter, from October to December 2024, 12 murders on farms were recorded, and 1 of the 12, a farm owner, was white. It is the first time that South Africa's crime statistics have been broken down by race, but Mchunu said he had done so as a result of the recent genocide claims. And over to sports news. Napoli has turned down Galatasaray and Fenerbahce's bid for Super Eagles striker Victor Osimhen. The Nigerian international, who has become the most sought-after player in the summer transfer window in Europe, joined Galatasaray on loan last summer and has made a positive impact on the team. In his first season with the club, Osimhen's goals propelled Galatasaray to win the Turkish Cup and Super League title this season. According to reports, his impressive display has further made Napoli request an improved amount for the former Lille striker, despite Galatasaray's initial offer of €60 million to sign him on a permanent basis. On the other hand, the Serie A club has also rejected Fenerbahce's offer to sign Osimhen. And that was our news at 12. Just before we go, always stop for pedestrians at zebra crossings. You can follow us and like all our various social media platforms. X, Traffic Radio 961. Facebook, Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. Instagram, Lagos Traffic Radio 961. Subscribe and watch our news and programs live on YouTube, Traffic Radio 961. And you can also visit our website, www.trafficradio961.ng. Did you know that under the Sanwo-Olu administration, 250 women trained through an empowerment workshop on intercore crop of maize and cassava with demonstration plots for practical knowledge? Well, you can get details on the Lagos State Government website. And to end the news, here are the highlights of the major stories. Lagos State Government has implored its public service retirees to actively engage with various empowerment initiatives designed to foster continued engagement and provide new income streams. Federal government has pledged its readiness to deepen collaboration with the International Organization for Migration, IOM, in a renewed effort to tackle the complex challenges of migration in Nigeria. And we also told you that South Africa has released the crime statistics that debunked claims that a genocide has been committed against white people. In sports, Napoli have turned down Galatasaray and Fenerbahce's bid for Super Eagles striker Victor Osimhen. And for contact with the newsroom, send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. That ends the news broadcast compiled by Mojid Ololade. Thank you for listening, Lagos. My name is Mike James. Beautiful afternoon to you.
In a city that never sleeps and traffic that never slumbers, we at Lagos Traffic Radio are all